That's the only team somebody has semi candidate Abre, and basically it's about Agenda 111 Emia Hodua Edu Yeda Ona Sisa on the Abre. Man Council Edia na Odia Ban other places no contractors no so Modino Odiano. But Ushed Man Council Dia very worrying. So Hini Muabe say almost about 400,000 CDs now fame contractor on Saka Sikanibino as we speak. Or abandoned project in the Wajahoko. Also, suckers can be. You know, sometimes, the Nico Shivium, and so your solutions, Nankasa or form. Very worrying. So, here in Nankasa or Peppa, near Namon Power, no one Casaman, who cross I could demarcamo. Is the idea the partner banner assassins. Or two and Namon, kama. Oh, contractor now on Sasso Vika Cremonoso. And as Wakoya Simbia on them. And I don't know how this one is to be. We are honorable, so bet me about the office of the chief of staff. So more money this time maybe say, you know, because I said, even on this one agenda 111, what I'm hearing is the right thing. One a show, sir. Now to maybe maybe nanya an effective monitoring team. Look at this. You know, sometimes you kasa bebre, but yan kasa na information way. Yakasa bebreu ya nkasa na information wo ye ho and a hard journey so no pay akosinsi abigina kan na akasa ya ntwe aso ye di bra ye betwe aso pe na yakodwa atoa de bia da na mekana yakodwa atoa now the snap akọ now the dwa akọ na de port ye be serve eye mankranso ade hye no na akekemu wo honum sa. It's not healthy for us as a country. Obi abenya akwanya se wo ye adwuma magana ende bia mekae obi a obenya akwanya se wo ye adwuma magana ese fata se obeye ni yi mo ni nji na mo ni nso se enye easy o nipa dodo we ni ese wo ni contractor ye wo mu gidie se obetimi aboa ya ma oman na ni any swade hu through a particular government, i.e. the MPP government. Now General Bontroka entwa so I say good contractor for ABG contract na show to muna ya na ekwan nyina sa turn it upside down. Na straight away the road minister the ministry no ho amane. But who are waji contracting? So ehu bi anka uni abadaye uni tema that you are supposed to put up a structure for all of us to benefit. You are supposed to do ekwan ya be bo mine not ekwan ya bosume miensa enan na say tutu na kruma na shase sa akasa. So akwasi I really beg you and your team say on this agenda 11 project. I also understand say contractors be frustrated a crewman ni aban hihye no. A contractor for the be nso na bo mo homoden a e bi 70, 80, 90% complete. Nti sa mfonyin nso no o ma ye hu sa mfonyin na. Ba kudos mankranso ohina ye ne wakasa no pay ana fe eye one so boa ma sa ni so ade hu na ba so. But contractor crowd we are part of this agenda 111 project, you know, Mankranso, no, it's a big shame. It's a big shame because it's a problem. Tell us the problem. But you don't come to site when you have money, you have been given money and you abandon the project. You know, it's so painful. Very painful. And already, you know, we are deficient. Eba, I sabia onsema. COVID na be any okwan bebre so titiri apomuden wonsem ye tosi yankasa na ye kese na yankasa ye kolebu ne da ase na koso so ho kakrama enso so akoye bo achibidi. Very unfortunate, you know. Me first akwanya we samema Union for Collins Adom commence mema na kwaba and then a belated Father's Day bibi abuko yakupon Adom wo we bi wo yes mo agenda 111 pa e bi wo ho contractor ni adwuma. It's one of the best. In fact, Ashanti region, one is top 5. Over 70 to 80% complete. We want about 4 contractors. You would the OC mortuary, different contractor. The OC OPD ward near the different contractor. Okay. It's you know, it's in fact my acquire from more year also my. It's been very. Edited the money na a different contractor. Interestingly, no. The Amamani agency, most of the workers, about 60% of the workers, no, every constituency, laborers, ne, umwa, itu anya near the range or free constituency. So, me hold here, meeting me aka say,
contractors are doing quite a good job.
But the question contractors do no. Even your mom was so you would is it true?
Oh, when it I can confirm say payments no any bad cry. Because I sit on the gift board and I want payment in the fund. They were quite good knowledge of payment aqua contractors. Then in common would meaning sometimes yeah difficult. I buy my way. Amo sikani bi ohene grass be ono nya abai ono a de sika sebe aboa I say the air konia it's quite pathetic. Sometimes you know you root for your local contractors and I watch agenda 111 here all of them are local contractors.
Oh yeah, in fact
agenda 111 there all of them are
so
local
specific agenda 111 local contractors.
It's the regional hospitals. We say agenda 1 there are 2 regional hospitals.
Okay.
I know it's a bigger one.
Okay.
And no name say they have some foreign counterparts, but most of the district ones in there, all of them are local contractors.
I see. So, Mesrebio, Mama Yenshena, Yentimi Yisa, a highway free, so because it's shameful. Bibia Ghana needing in Sekano. Say, baby, you should not call and say, Bibri. I don't really get it. It's really worrying. Now, Benkai also say, Asen North, your election headquarters, Kokromoti Power. As we are counting down, we are almost there. Yeah, the Sage Media, you can trust your election headquarters team, the Kokromoti Power team. Into on Inshira FM, on Adom FM, on Asempa FM, on Joy FM, all our online, so you standby. Just be ready. 26th, 27th, full coverage. Yeah, they bro from Asing North. But party what you say? We have a call. When say the presidential primaries is heating up. And now I say Dr. Koto, I could filing the nomination. Dr. Preku earlier on your technical HB, but matter say what correct it. Also I submitted. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia earlier last week also filing. Alan Kojocha Martin, honorable, also a filing. We expect say honorable Kennedy on Japan and Omoma Kano, come Japan and Omoma Kenya will file. Say a bro 5 na said yes share anything. There will be a super delegate conference. I know by August to whip it down to 5. Say movie filing no after vetting that's a nipa 5 peso anything could a firm one. Let's just say there will not be a need for the super delegates. Let's just say we're trying until November 4th for the conference Nankasa to elect our candidate. And the party moody so far no is the presidential hit up. Of course, said they can ascend by election is on the 27th, which is any week Tuesday. And I call to Abba for ascend North. Election no na say the wonim matter say area candidate Japan akodru yeah wonim say asen area there ono ne Maradona ho and matter say the crowd and the excitement never form no it's quite strong me anka say nyame Adom over the weekend I'll be there party ne be in the last rally on Sunday the last rally on Sunday and then Tuesday we have the general election. Okay, meaning say the vice president so be ko hopefully by Friday and Saturday on also be grounds. Most of the presidential candidates in Akobwa because Yabompa say we can take back the seats. When you say I send North seat, you swing seats. You have bida and NDC for so afebida. So any seats a NDC for seats. Say your boy home which I believe say so far campaign your question. Your boy home a bit me. Okay, so you brought back to more campaign amongst more flag bearership contestants. Some of the people are raising issues, especially the Alan Kojocha meeting, the Edru team. On issues we say there are certain advantages. The incumbent vice president Ateki, and some of the crossfires where the airwaves. How is it happening?
Well, it's expected, say. In a contest like this, there will be some heat. Empire na may born say ND generated to a leveler, yet to be very difficult, saying never kind of boom. Of course, Mahmoud Baumia, His Excellency, or a Vice President, or some privileges via other aspirants, no any. Of course, a Vice President, Lejekuku, a campaigner. I am who's for the boss, Neko. But because he's a Vice President, no, the national security apparatus must protect him. And, protection, security will be no. I'm sure the other aspirants will get the same. And, so because we have advantage, I believe say it is in this context now more. But I don't think say advantage or want to say yeah to a banner. Anybody can be swayed just because of a Vice President. That's the point I'm making. I think say the complaints coming from the other aspirants is in this line. Say yes, of course, or there's a motorcade that will follow him because or yes, certain Vice President. But the mestre or the aspirant they say yama yakasa no hunte. Over the weekend, let's say voice be a free 2 young men be on multi radio, so I can say area about Miyako Kasem be one off without any evidence, inciting one tribe against the other. And no nasebi MYN because you to be by the 4th of November, no, from 5th, you'll be winning Biano. I see in a rally behind the person near the contest. In the message say, in Ayama Akumamra form. You sell candidate. You go, you sell your candidate. Omo mujine nyina obi on the positive. Samson will be on the negatives. Message will be a hammer on the positive of their candidates, and hope say their candidate will emerge victorious. Me personally, there, say the winning. I don't dwell so much on the negatives of my opponents. What is important, they say the offer sell candidates debate me. You talk more about that. And on delegate no so beshe edi atoaba. So far so good. Yes, there's been some very unfortunate comments be apie, but generally no, I think say aspirants no, they've comported themselves well. So
Dr. Baumia taking more campaign, I don't know.
What's him? So immediately after filing.
So what's he campaigning about? Said
of course. All the other aspirants.
So Vice President Jensen Tuabama as for flag bearer.
His Excellent John Dramani, not a Vice President. And nobody president.
These are some of the issues about. You've been there for 8 years, so what's
when I say I enjoyed his the comment to make it when he was filing the nomination. I say I'm my own man. Sabi, yes, I'm the Vice President.
He wants to disassociate himself from the.
He has never said so. He has never said
because
so.
on the own vision.
Of course. He's his own man.
But the bigger picture is that you are a subset of another.
Absolutely. And I said all the other aspirants, Iraland, Tremantin, all the other
Why wouldn't he continue the Nanado vision, but wants to have his own vision to
The Nanado vision will end on 7th January 2024. The mantle has to be continued. It's not case of no vision. He's not saying he's disassociating himself from Nanado's vision. No, he's part of it, just as all the other aspirants. Iraland Tremantin was a trade minister. Dr. Koto was an agric minister. All of them are part of it. Miami Nyapeni Kennedy in Japan. He's a member of parliament. He's the chairman of the defense committee or a board member, Ghana Gas. So he's part of the Nanado vision. But I believe so many now more contesting and they also have their own personal vision. It's anyone say Dr. Bahumia say I have my own vision. That is not to say the air question is not part of it. He has never made any statement.
Shying away from.
He has never made any statement.
A non-performing government.
He has never said so. Say, on your part of this government. He's part. He's an integral part of this government.
Some of the shades, now, describing him as a failure. He's a joke. He can't be a president. He couldn't arrest the CD, and from nowhere, Adom now be number 2 in this political party MPP. So what at all do you need again?
So interestingly, Obika said he can never be president. It takes my mind back to Nana Akufo-Addo. We were told that Nana Akufo-Addo can never be president. The ways of man is not the ways of God. I know there will be opponents who are also to me say he can never be president. I leave it to them, the good people of Ghana who decide on that, just as they decided on Nana Akufo-Addo. In January, Omofantonchen. So, by Yenche, me too, made 39 years. Nyame Adom November and May 40. Me a member of parliament. I'm a member of parliament. The fact that I'm 40 years means that I was born in 83. By 92, party year for me no. No me didn't visit. 83 to 92, I was 9 years. There was no way I could have been a founding member of the party. It's not possible.
So those who argue from that point, you know.
And I mean, there was no way I could have been a founding member of the party.
Yeah, Papa.
But today,
yeah, Papa Muni party.
Me Papa, on party 92, no, but when it got to a time when the good people of Efijako are brave enough to decide you'll be representing in parliament, or me Papa no 92 no party no and I say me a founding member. Almost share my contribution within the short time I'm done party. That's what they looked at. So I'm saying that should not be an argument. In any case, Dr. Bawumia, from 2001, we all know that he played a key role in Kufuor's government. We all know part of the HIPIC team, or a deputy governor. In fact, he was a special assistant to the governor, Paul Akwa. With the nomination in I know won't be. So from 2001 to 2008, he was an integral part of the system. And Sana Krapo now done for the Befano as the running mate. So from 2001 all the way to 2009 he's been an integral part. Of course, the Warenian Bia and Nampenifuni Bia, they have been in the system from 92. Kudos to them. Nobody can take that away from them.
That's where they're coming from. You are not appreciating loyalty, experience, and the tradition or convention.
But the
of
loyalty
the
does not mean where it started. If that is the case, I would not be a member of parliament. If the loyalty is because of where you started at, then I will not be a member of parliament. Because 92 I was not there, 96 I was not there. Then I cannot be a member of parliament. Let's just say, who will be a member of parliament and that's who will be the party anymore. Then you should have started from somewhere. As far back as 92, then that should be that should be the but that is not the case. I'm telling you, said about me, I know I made this all kinds of things. Because you know, I came into the game when they gave me party card that bang. But within a short possible time, you know, I worked my way through to become a member of parliament. And if you don't enough for me, they saw what I did within that short time and believe, say, I can lead them in parliament. In all honesty and all humility, I think I'm doing that. It's, you know, those saying say move in 92, no, nobody can take that away from them. Or must some party, you know, in that capacity up to now. But I believe, say, you cannot use that as a basis to reject Dr. Bawumia and say, because 92 he was not there, he's not fit to lead this party. Again,
some of the arguments is the president-elect, the flag bearer-elect of the NDC, who will free a Tiffy-man term. It will be very unfair for the MPP to follow same as a Tiffy-man term for near Ja, so those considerations are that why wouldn't you just move aside? The MP will be from a different
well, that argument I think is not too strong. I don't think say you elect a presidential candidate on the basis of where our opponent hails from. That's not the basis here. The delegate will go and vote for a candidate or a presidential candidate. As simple as that.
Your belief is that the delegates are going to decide?
The delegates are going to decide.
South or
they are going to decide. It's not because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is free north with Tino. South now. No, that's not the argument. Yet they present aspirants. Delegates never show more contribution to the party over the past 10 years or 20 years. Will be any kind of vision in Pakono war. The delegates are going to decide on that. We are not going to decide our presidential candidate on the basis of where our opponent hails from. That's not what is going to be the basis. The basis is the competence of the person, the vision, his contribution, of course, to the party. That is what we are going to base our argument on. It is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a free north, and now say we free south. No, that is not as a political party to elect our leader. You see a president. We are not just looking for a candidate.
And it comes back to the issue Anipa Binimu raised, and this is within the intra-party conversation, that acceptability in terms of Dr. Bawumia is going to be difficult because Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia promises then the lectures be no o career o the tools senior Dodo na ntimi asisi ye, so it's going to be a problem for him to lead the party.
Well, Dr. Baumia is part of a team. Oshenwa, the architecture no crown. So a vice president. And fan is assistant coach. Players were parking so ministers. We bought 7, we bought 8, we bought 10. And coach Nankasa. Interestingly, when the success comes, they don't attribute it to the assistant coach. But when the failures come, they attribute to the assistant coach. It's interesting. So we should be prepared to give him the credit and the losses. Onwankasa as a person, he has not shied away from the losses. I'm not sure, say, he or started to say, oh, you've been inflation to this level. No, that was not his vision. Asem Naba, what is he doing about it? And I believe, say, the team as of now, no, you cannot single out Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and blame him alone for the problems you're having. In any case, I don't think, say, as a government, we have failed. If we have failed, then I say, who has a election? Okay, I don't think that we have failed.
Mr. Abbas, so almost signal here clear.
Oh, signal there is now the full 4 bar. 4 bar. Very, very clear.
It is possible.
It is possible. It is very, very clear. It's very strong. Interestingly, among all the 10 aspirants, almost show interest now. There's only one person who's always being hit and being attacked. There's a reason for that.
Well, Honorable Richard Champo, Akwaba, me who nache. Bibia kama.
The boss no.
Experience in
it's true.
Experience here.
Are you an opposition MP?
Question
No, maybe are you an opposition MP?
Yes, of course. Opposition 8 years in the equity.
Debbie. Unim the integral business that goes in
the dressing.
Dressing could be a free.
So my one episode told me.
You watch it.
But man with it.
Yeah.
Me follow the question.
Yeah.
I say me danasi.
Okay.
Me no finance committee.
Okay.
He's on the other side. But full respect for him.
Yeah.
10 BR of frame here. Utumi for church minimum be budget and I think
he's reflective in his constituency. Opposed, right?
Thank him for all that he's done for me.
But all right, Champo, we are big man. Such a constituency we are unopposed.
For the 3rd time.
3rd time. Then we need to come and do Badwam there. I think there's something unique there. Oh yeah, Abia, Enyamba out here.
Oh my, yeah, Juma. Senya ban we na.
I stop quite. I mean, so on
so
we say quite.
Because Nkaya connected to a Brunhafo, other part of Western North. Kasapi kwaya we use in maybe. Also connected to go so me. Me call insurance no so obok masia. Wait my afa also.
Oh, ubok do kumasia. Wait my afa also.
Yeah, straight. Otum fa also. Wait my fa mem Kasapi. Otum fa Sunyane. Ebe fa Adom.
Oh wow.
Nti to kwan omre. Nti se get me connect sa kwan we nyina. Almost on be rules audit 7 years in.
Am I?
Report to ya am I. Must akota millions of dollars. E dey ma audit firm di kwa. Me say sika no kwa na mbe ye kwa ma ya. O my sanke ekwa anim. We mu nyina na dey be bi ya dru you.
E kwa na still e ma so.
This say yeah, o nya do be advertise post per contractor so me. They say so to even main road pon e kan ho say na da hinterlands.
E kwan no e ma so still.
Obi any kwan so.
Di kwan be na e kan ho.
Adabo krom enkran kwanta kwan. Adabo krom kodwa ma kwan. So maybe some questions but I 3 or 4 times for parliament. Many have listened so be some community share a border. On say be some question ni nyina ne say yenya sika e be ye. But then say mo ya kwan bi so amanfo constituency minister na kasa krom. Because me kai 2016 2017 me kwa yebu woni krom.
Kwabin.
Yes. Ayo krom ko for krobo lios de me apom be ka che na ye na se challenge krofo de chone den fashion my despite the fact say bia o maba to any different. But wonam okokuma so kra na odu otimi say ye adwuma bi eden. E wo sa atiwa east and west ko. Na ye mo ye so koku banchi bode na da de free consensus. Aye de bo man nhihye no so because MP new opposition MP.
But man, can you see you? Let's say sanity. It's your own constitution. If we all start changing how we think, it will help all of us. And no opposition. Also, the war in Usumeko. When he was in opposition, anyone also better enemy opposition. If we don't change that kind of politics now, that's the danger for all of us.
Also, Tama ye wa ba me say besides Inusa no ye road minister. Sa kwa we me ko bisa question na de me ye no wo floor ho no. E wie me so ma say me nyae. So bi a wo party wa ba me no minister.
E betimi aboa mo tima okwa.
Na wo gu na ni ma se wo floor say onye wo kwan den because agencies na be twere answers no de ama minister no be kan. Tam say my master so ma wo kan de. Enye no kure.
To our party crowd na
me party no. But now say me can no cry e wo for ho minister no. The next month and I almost started the kuku rules on Dr. Puni maybe obi a me chia na danase. Nti na nkoye se bia ye yim anasa NDC for na wo nti ye say NDC.
But no no say na area ho that's the major
that
problem.
That kind of politics in there.
Yeah, but no
me ka koko boy this pension na yes ye ma
koko farmers na.
Say me ko fa ho asem am say me do Puni koko. Na this na wa be.
Because Cocoa pension
yes
fund no
Cocoa board act no okay wom PNDC law no
it say ye pension fund
ma Cocoa afọ tatana mu wa employment committee we got tata no na join of atofos from no deputy finance minister no say there send am sim do poni be court na NDC ya ban na wo so e ho na mo start put in place structures and say e be rule out ye de ko ye manifesto cry na wom 2016
create a
pension fund yes
and then omaye
start Africa no chikwa me sa ko kan baby so mo small koko no itinya dia mbeye fund dia mo say
so must start
who say pension no wouldn't pension the contributory it is at the moment advance me the one cd so was no e say nipa no be benefit no so na dem otua sika ni bi mechanism be na putting in place be more no so contribution on sa aka cocoa price in nye nti amount for the cocoa no cocoa de wa kwakoto though I don't support it nti wo be denya cocoa no ato na wo kotua ne ka what be some fanya contribution.
But haven't we come to an agreement with Cote d'Ivoire in terms of pricing? So what's the big deal about
now 800 Ghana cedis na more or the Cote d'Ivoire about 1000 Ghana cedis you know the beko
1000 na meko. So what kind of agreement you reach here?
Agreement in there this
against the world market.
World market $400 per ton. No? And they said better so as a bonus. But we have calculation even international market crop on cocoa prices going up. But what to make us every month their prices no cost of cotton. Into who can any chance you give me the right price. Into any Cote d'Ivoire boy share na so or the Cote d'Ivoire. Ano kwa ne kwan nye. Kwan no do cocoa be fa so da block also wonye. Wo money issue no. No fan feature ho no be be man 1000 cedis so obekọ akwaji nti wo nyina na ya de a kind of cocoa boy problems kwa na ekosoro no.
I see. It's a happy birthday and come chairman general Kwame Sefakai. Happy birthday. We are hasini. That's where I really don't but we are hasini men day. So chairman general Kwame Sefakai anafi atwuma kwa ngoma man Nana Mponsa kwa na now so di wa there is a happy birthday so na also me dey about so chairman general Sefakai and then Nana Mponsa kwa atwuma kwa ngoma mahene also di wa there happy birthday to these great personalities. Mama sha say wo so wako aseno saba
e be call this week e be tina ma ko pim say e be to about
next week.
Yes.
How about next week? Tuesday. About next week Tuesday.
Every week.
And every pepe. Until you move this week until say my judge questions also say he has been declared the winner.
To Boise. What they want base.
Oh yes. Oh my. No, say politics no. Also yeah campaign and I politics. There must be some physical manifestation. They were near no and now do one dance here.
So you are moving into action with the whole
yes. Oh yes.
Concluded he say the question I know.
No. All banokra no difference will be creating mommy about 3000 votes.
We know.
Yes. na match papa ya bo so saa onye boni bia.
Oh, member of parliament now kasa say.
De boni na waye. Oman unse nipa ansa na ubelka se asumesi waye boni da. Ye wo hwe the intent. Adwene ya tade nipa na ye. Enu nti na nipa mienu ebekun nipa. Ba ko no ebeka say manslaughter. Ba ko say be charging for murder. Adinti na obi ekun nipa.
Whichever way, there's a charge.
There's a charge, but punishment no different.
So what was the basis here? The expansion the free as a onye member of parliament. What was
and
the
no proper na sa judgment we no amount for so bit etnachira. I'm also reading different meanings into it because what see any need cry say minister onye
member of parliament.
By in law no you can be say at the time I participate in any process. Say speak about to ye pass him rebia or kahu satana court rule ye. Nti ultimate catch say action no e say nya effect e woni so. Tatam no court emu asem no. Tamwa o take part in certain decisions no. Na court emu asem. But say na me person me kan one because no pay there's a pending motion now.
No see you at
Yes. Yeah. Because Supreme Court office date especially 22nd and 23rd on a matter. But High Court judge also catches case will be tried every day. They'll be sitting and appearance every day. It is hard I do 22nd and 23rd now. Supreme Court was so far and say Supreme Court but High Court. To we want to translate to me say aye nipa bi and necessity to ye nuanom say ebi mu tie mu commentary any ebe jail no as ye bu asam no.
Na so wo betina how say forgone deal or as no.
Ano dey aba na ekoto na me campaign ma ye na me resources na me say me nipa na obedi nkonim.
Okay.
But court dey say nipa na innocent until proven otherwise.
Has he been proven guilty of anything? For all the noise na.
Almost say the Musa candidates
all the noise na MPP for who claim so mo ye no. And no na be na demana. It's not about the law. It's not about Emrano. Because say court of public opinion there. To the best of my knowledge, the court of public opinion no na kase more NDC most more din kunim 2020 election. It's not the case. What happened in court?
Or no a different matter.
Okay, your friend also to
compare no
and come ID wa bonten no. Your court as you say sir.
Me say to you, we know you interested party. MPP interested party.
Ojo mo kasa no fi say benya judicial judges.
Na judges omo nhwe omo nhwe ti. Omo ti.
The no pay say you are call is better. That's why
it case independent no. In law make say subject key. Who preempt the besi. Unya judge na better na asem ne so. Ye ma judge nfa mra na den enfa nya adwuma. Adom sa kende some more compensate BSc pen na you no say dey nitum. Ni power ye city member of no kuta 3 passport.
Na me Ghana ni. Ye fa say me so me dwene say. Ye ra Adom sa kande na case na to ye no. Sa na to papa di obedem. Eno me kasa de no. Me di ensusu so pa na court be nya o.
O man so wo kasa asem na me enye me nwanwa. Na obi o suamra onimra no onim kwa legal process efa so a court no kwa say any case pending before the court na
sure
say ye commentary be run no enye careful say enko influence the decision of the judge because any party say ya na so bia wo suamra onim we nyina na otim ko bia no ko national television so e ka say obedam ye bua na fo
dabi
do obeda ko dem
enye fe
and you say they this uncommon. Until mobile said the money in Nano.
The Odem Quansua
Amwa because almost this hang parliament and more people are buying a budget to crown commodity budget. E-levy a house and some a coto swaba into you see numbers now, a MPP and any pardon. I said the money in any numbers. And nothing e-levy assembly for see papa and through.
Ani amomo nchire mu amode so
de nipa ne kanu na efidi into years
you think mu bi nsusu ne se de enti omo pese equation lusu ne se omo pese omo pass LGBTQ mo campaign bi no
and so obi so information o no beti ma share with
the body bi any
so nipa on the basis oh so nipa on the basis a jumbo Because I don't know, Ghana for I'm by 137, 137.
I think, baby, I know you are going to say the commentary that is being run by professional lawyers,
yes,
and certain sensitive personalities in the MPP,
yes,
Obeko jail, Obedem, Adamu second day on the park. You know, it's like a certain interest be abroad draining tears.
That's so. To be a call to the bar by 10 years.
It's a quite mission. Yase, San Komono, Ekoswabo.
They can just say the judge of Betana say Sukapo will never be happy. Because Obe what Minya all the judges go here meeting. A committee, yes, be a 101. Now the immediate past CJ no count. Now me sure there be some questions and I muti radio. And I said, I'm share TV. Because the kind of comment among for Emma about their judgment and how they behave and all that. The majority of them say they don't do radio and social media. But in summer, but they are worried. But in summer, I'm working from Tiesu in your Quenya, Yene Timon Fono. And I'm also almost peg your mo. What I say?
Which is fair. So very fair.
Oh, yeah, Papa, and
I'm a very fair comment.
Oh, yes.
Peg yourself.
Yes.
Opa say 2 years over the end, most of them to 2 man.
That's it. Because any no issues be a call. You are not happy with it. You have for political issues.
But you seem not to be happy with, especially the education issue.
No, a nice case here, a court. Judgment, but look at the commentary I judge in my. So, or practice say journalism of terrorism. Can you imagine this? I'm not a politician. But that commentary now, if you call to obey,
no, she don't do.
I know I say. Do we see investigation be a coffee a judge be more a bomb tina omubu. Me were president here to opposition say obey you so announce principle to fight corruption. And then omoto many things here announce.
Most also no actual.
Sometimes. What was
no say in Kasaya won.
And no 2 years for say, you're careful. I said,
oh, yes, Kasa,
my enemy back. And a tampon, NDC, or 2 before. Say, and some of your kafa judges on you're careful.
Especially say, oh, you're ready for.
They're ready for South Africa.
He said, me can't. Because on him said, they are shocked. Say NBC is here take here to a lesson on what to say to judges. It's not appropriate because of personality. NBC 7-0 judges no. Me say Obi already everybody watching now is laughing. They don't need any moral authority to even suggest to us as some encounter judges. How can 7-0? I charge you for me so you have the capacity say we are rammed out Mika. But we don't have that. And some of my comfort judges who are Ghana NBC. Others Supreme Court here one day. And then the tables have turned. You are arguing differently. That is the principle I'm talking about. Why is this principle? As someone know, a few years ago, one is almost describing judges as MPP judges. One to be that. You never heard that. The judge for minimum. Number one, were appointed by this administration. And so one to say, MPP judges. They are towards the end. One. So what moral authority do you have now to advise me on what to say to judges? What more authority? I said 2 wrongs. They ain't even quite right. So you first have to apologize to the Ghanaian people. Apologize first. Then move ahead to talk about what you are talking about. Then they will say, Obia Betina TV, so what can I say? Judges, you careful as well. You are the same person describing judges as MPP judges. The same person. So where is the moral standard? Where is the moral standard? And naming your penny or preaching gospel according to NDC chapter 2. Or you're worried because more misleading. A lot 2 years, 2 years ago, he was not worried. That Adamu Sakandi, number 2 years ago, Adamu Sakandi, I said, no, cannot be cannot have me say me bomb pie. Adamu Sakandi, the Bushia, condolences to them.
NDC. Go and check what they said about Adom Sakande. Asama, what do idea about that question? Where is the difference? It's not perjury.
The
same thing. And I want the man Adom Sakande. The same thing. So at the time he was filing, he said he was only a Ghanaian when he had dual citizenship. It's the same thing. They described him as criminal. The same people.
Adom Mpensenpensemu
you are not getting the point I'm making. The principle is lost.
But a biwa odasu kura allegiance to a Kurubisu still was
it is neither here nor there. At the time you were filing, what at all? And the same people were describing Adom Sakande as a criminal.
Also, we are there.
Why would they Adom Sakande court? It's not the same people. Now he's saying the judge goes to court because of a numbers. The same people jailed him. Or they are what's no go here on the Nipa. They do the so they are and before the money, Master that we say we got Najib and Wakasi. Pamu in some of my comfort judges who come. And some of my comfort judges who come. Or say by a quack on Berini. And yes, sir. Next week Wednesday, hosting me in Waha. Those on Berini.
Oh, be idea dance or
okay. Next week Wednesday, Meneno host here. You better say this for Berini, and I say any Berini. Next week Wednesday, so I go there for. What's here now? Who your uncle are saying? What's here? And I will go and say,
"Dear Coswasi."
Kennedy, Japan, is from Kennedy, what's it from? I was saying, what it's now? Never one was where we near you.
Or what you must say,
Mr. Kennedy,
Obakai say Beshi. You two speakers, so bad.
Oh, my, because say any credit.
Be catch you, I say.
And I'm saying,
never get to form.
And I'm saying, no credit.
Samson, you didn't know much to form for 10 days. So you might catch you.
Or be so forcing me and not your strategy, no.
Only back to about it. But interesting, what do you say?
But Omine, no, the point he made, I side with him.
Yeah.
I was just making the principal argument.
Yeah.
Say, me so a principle that and can not NDC for Kafa judge at the time. If he had the authority and the boss who had condemned it, and then I will listen to him. But I agree with him. Said the judiciary, one arm of government, they say it need to be protected. It's a say my casa to them. That I agree with him. I was just basing my argument on the principle. You cannot support insult on judges just 2 years ago.
And 10
round now. When it hits you, to come and argue, say you're careful.
So
may not make equalization because we are moving forward. Over 2013, the court Supreme Court. They know a year will for the unconfirmed judgment. But see, I disagree with the judgment.
But that's the same language.
But so we need only or you MPP for comment to Mpensenpensemu koyechi I was answer no. Eti nyina no ye koyenim. Ese hwene mebreye dey film. Atuguba. Time e drew so say or ata say just dey say na man kan kromasi. But Mpensenpensemu ko ho. The yesterem so o te o asa kan bi kropo. Say Adom Sakande the same thing. Enti I do onye nipa. Na so conclude say ye fa but Sakande ne kuta 3 passport. No make case steps be say oh yeah they already now so near allegiance and citizenship. But this man has taken steps. What I say, the intent, I do not say kuta no kropo no. Actually say, oh yeah, be fine.
Oh yeah, be fine.
2016,
2016, he was rejected on the basis of the same thing.
Oh my,
and by 2020,
actually high court.
You high court. What here? You admission co university. Okwa ordinary neko. And the results certificate might indicate awaiting results. Near Castle, by the end of this semester, so when some car original certificate now will be sacked from the school. But we are not admission. We best start a process. Until by the end of the semester, one team produce a certificate in the year. Next, let's say unibi. Until the intent alone should inform you, say.
Okay. So it's good that when you are that's why the ultimate is the high court.
Yes.
Now,
but daily appearance and then
more raising issues.
No, but it's not new.
new.
But Supreme Court is not new.
Looking at the circumstances. They say Supreme Court on November 22nd and 23rd.
Argument no make about the Supreme Court. I agree.
Yeah, very.
And we can get it.
BT.
But say daily. It's not new. It's not new.
But what can be very important? I think that
because that back for ya. They no be. Ontimi chen hu. And a criminal case in so no. The what accused person was present. Line to me kujina na name. Though you go with the filing motion.
Yeah,
but I know you moving on person. No, so in your space. Kakra. So wait me then. I in a campaign.
Do what you now to say and na daily basis and come to no win elections in Rio.
Oh yes. At the end of one inquiry wodi. Saba election na ye causing a financial loss to the state.
How?
Yet here you kwaje bosia 3 billion. Have told
politics. O ya met ko mo ba kwesemu tisia ama mo
election
you see, I don't want us to feed the people with this.
Messi papa where some na you can say I didn't take any I didn't fine. Na gentleman. Match papa ya bo so sa ti say I will kuni pakran ka papa nka ya de bia bon.
Dem
ye nye. Dem ye enye. I know man panyine no asema o kan so what.
Why?
O see rating agencies no. E ka ho na ma
do no kasa.
Hey, na nye so rating agencies figures on the back na number o me and nando na mo de campaign.
Rating Adom ntimi nyem information ana. Amunju medie no sincho ntimi ma.
Na time na amu rating B+, B minus.
Collins Kachenya said there's a certain principle we all lack as individuals and as a country.
But the three of them, no, on my, get the president and the finance minister Penobenya. What I say, investors no more rest to Krumasi. I'm a for more rep.
Oh, say, young common, the entire
World Bank, Krumasi.
The entire common cost you get densi a bit, you know. Sometimes it depends on where you are standing. When it suits you that the IMF is describing this government's performance economic wise as the best, you will never agree.
What I don't think that bank commerce person na mo dis ankomo no. What I say
na me say yan dey and na be say Dr. Gideon Boako. Say bebrebe na o can about Dr. Badwam nyina no. Ordinarily I am looking at this place.
Yes,
I am looking at Mmebu na nya adwuma here. I am looking at say Ghana for Mmebu kan o mo ho bom kwa so mo ko bank akosere sika se o metim da ye adwuma. Say akonya nda ho ana. That's the basically what
no I mean number be na metio. And say Gideon no kan wo show no so. Say dollars and some nyaba responsibility.
It's a collective responsibility. We be a journey away from it.
Ajakon a free and no mama can why no organize a lecture be depreciation, inflation, GDP once. Omo be organize a lecture be kroma.
Be say okasa okasa do.
Okasa
Zalam can say okasa.
Osanya 2 million in actually no so no. He did not go to sleep. Obeka say why arrested dollar no the kidnap my IGP. Na de dollar no I forget for Jania. Yanko bi sawan.
Baumia.
Amujo is possible. Then is possible.
Then possible.
Hey. Uba bemi estimate rate na 3.9. And no kwala no che buy 11 because addition I do 12. Yeah, debt. Hey, 120 billion. What I call 575 billion.
I don't pay them. I feel not any swadi hunu or no one any swadi hunu. Eba.
On my basis on Keshoma.
But a coach is different from an assistant coach.
Say me that bad day if you feel that you mere. Papa me young who do bet my union every.
Na do mama dey who do bet my.
And no na ye compare. Amura koso no na Ghana for John Ubuani.
Ye ba omi o. Don't compare that.
On the quote is possible. I'm saying it's not. It can never be possible.
This for our internal election. This for internal election.
Someone prepare man for you.
So you are also thinking that Baumia is winning.
Oh, but they know. You think they don't know?
No, that's a politics. Because of winning.
I they know. You think they don't know?
Why are you saying Baumia is winning?
He's attacking one person.
He will open the Dana. You can't say.
No accept now.
I'm sure that prepare listen not to her. Na nema Jesus mono. And na I'm tilted towards Alan. Ken. They say never me say no more lady.
His assistant na one we know MPP.
Well, some them a private in Komo.
Oh, what is private about that? You were bold to tell me John Mahama is winning in your party. There's no problem about
Well, we know you saw the
Adam, see, you were bold even before.
So what is your prediction?
Yes.
What is your prediction?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, so that ben no Alan is leading.
I saw it. So
Info analytical
for the latest one about me was leading.
No, but I'm saying that is how he sees it.
What I say?
In your case, Alan is winning.
No, just say, oh my, you're very serious in this country. Said, be economy way, a debt. I could do. Inflation now is 7.5. Me no can say, I say 42.2 from single digit to double digit.
But a lot of factors goes into this thing.
Governance is a serious business. Leaders are put there to resolve issues. But see, you're being better.
Fundamental problem. Sikasem ntutu ye.
Me no finance committee wo di.
Oh yeah, super.
Oh yeah, super. Oh yeah, senior banker pa.
Shedi sika di nyoma. What no what this time. It is the JBS of boy. But some more debia da mo kasa unim dia we e wo sikasem ntutu ye. O mo kasa ko ya manyo sem.
My fundamental challenges are what economy women. You need to identify.
Yes.
And then tell your mama say we president or first 60 ministers.
Da ben no dream say no.
Oh, that's the enye
I wonder
why you people do that?
What is the argument?
But why do you do that?
He has to demonstrate.
How did you work as a mind? Yes, what's the problem?
But he's not prepared to say Baumia has his own vision. He said Baumia is part of the system. But you don't remember His Excellency John Dramani Mahama has been president before.
They say over more than 1 year to solve our problems.
But one opportunity. I say Baumia a year.
Miss Jamaica,
more than a year.
Mr. Baumia is a vice. Who there? He was a president. He had the power.
Mr. Say campaign now, you had
the power. You couldn't change anything.
Economy, Baumia,
you had the power.
You have the vice president.
Do you agree that Baumia has been in charge of the economy?
He's the head of the economic management team.
No, apart from that.
The front line person. He's the head of the economic management team.
Yeah.
The backstop with the president. The president is the commander-in-chief.
So Nanadu has failed, not Baumia?
Baumia is part of a team. If Nanadu fails, everybody fails. But I don't even accept that Nanadu has failed. That's the point I'm making. I don't accept that.
Indicators, I don't accept
that Nanadu has failed.
Me say,
but however, if there are excesses, everybody in the team must accept that blame. You don't put that blame on one person.
Squarely at the doorstep
of one person.
Campaign to know. It is wrong
it
because
is wrong to do so. Power. You came with a manifesto. A manifesto.
Yes.
A trade, all the successes, all the successes were enshrined in a manifesto. A team was put together. The head of that manifesto team was Dr. Badwam Mpensenpensemu.
Okay, so see, it's the one district that planting for food and jobs are not successful. No, you remember Kuto and I say Akufo-Addo.
That's not okay. He is part of a team, so the success is the success of the team.
Yes, one year singling it out.
Why do you want to single out one person?
Somebody was put in charge.
But you see, I don't even accept that it has failed. That's the point I'm making. And that argument about whether it has failed or not, we will have it after internal election. That will be between Yenemo. It will be an argument between Yenemo.
Inflation now is about
you deal with figures.
Inflation
we're going at negative.
But our Greek sector
we're going at negative.
Grows about.
And to tell confirm, say Akutaya identity Yemen president.
Me see the argument here. When everything is done, His Excellency John Mahama better work. Any candidate you baby better work. Of course, I have.
Inflation against them.
Yeah, the better one. Then we have argument. You were growing at negative. You were going at negative. The man was come back. He was going at a negative.
Then Akoto must come.
Oh please. Akoto
must come.
So
you have the argument with you.
You were
going at negative. I agree. Number negative.
It is on my this race agencies are some money. The bottom line is say among for them ka won't mean to you. Omo mabo obosia an interest ka won't mean to. O negotiate debt. Pension fund. O don sa kwakoka. Etinya obi en abrakele so ntia won't mean kwaje bosia. Eye woni ye. From 2017 up to 2019, I saw a COVID ban. Na economy nanka say nyina ye dada. 8 years say aden de nanke besi na per day den eba be ka no atomrem ye si tuntu dia no de ebeba.
De nam no so no.
De nam no so no. 81 more bra yiye. But Kenya for so ni Cote d'Ivoire for nyina COVID na affect omo. almost to the same environment to say yetimu bia. I don't know yentimi accept responsibility say we got it wrong. Look at the overhead expenditure. Nipadoma ye form about 125 ministers no. I thought long cruise mo bia no. Say can no mo ye 80 and a 70 nka ye bit man make some savings. Some payment bi ye koye ye I feel say payment no say nka ya anya nka it make some savings. Ebi na medical catcher we ukotua about $3 million, $10 million obi ko audit on cocoa rules. Audit report ama.
Do we have a weak minority in parliament? No checks.
Oh my, what follow question? Who follow question say yen for report mo emerald. Na say nipa no onya ade oye so evasive. Yes.
What block system no? Did you pay be in fact?
Oh my, your democracy soon. O ye demonstration or abante ye demonstration and say nipa na over end day. In via ye can was minority afa nkoko.
Okwan no start here na during your time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Contractor for vision consortium company.
Okay.
Young guy.
Okay. It was started.
Oh yeah, afterwards the enemy ye change. So man shall say put the here. So because we are not source of funding ni one other day. The contractor was on site. What Jack Kwana to 7 good years. We tell you me no. We so I win him there course. Timamufo no e the blame no ma wo MP na wo bi a wo me den e nyame kwan. But me resources on any wo. Common fan crop said this out. Last quarter 2022 crebisi no muntu ya.
Come from the men when we came back when we about power na mo de ka be for
oh there be NDC efia bem the last 2 quarters
na last quarter na can go
me no say
be a jackpot be to
so don't do that Debbie or say last quarter be the say
last quarter nipa make no me remember the local government committee
me member of the finance committee quarter be the
Let's say two
quarter no. Quarter be the second quarter of this year. It is here they come from first last quarter no net 3 quarters. Normal. It's not normal. Yenyaya. Me part the point me yenyaya ke tua ni na. But who kono no we 2 quarters ni entry. Where's your argument?
Oh my. We no can.
Where's your argument?
The one 2022 pono. Oh. Minister of Finance and Transfer wan see their mom. Sika o to nyina pono. O mo kwaji loan. Ese to interest on kind of credit. Ade tax revenue. What did you see? No, unfanko. Na one ma omako bank. Akwa jebo see to interest no. Interest omako ko to you. Now we see to interest. The other necessary can transfer from and local assembly.
Okay, so
so man let it tap answer.
There be, enya no kure. O man no tete.
E depend be a what say.
There be. O man no tete empensame. Enyo bi esese ekoso a enkoso no. E ha adwene. Eno ma man no tete empensam. O man atete apansam o man eni anidaso. Na de wo ye bia na enko yie. We de baabi wo ho a eko yi baabi wo a atosin kase pa.
Na bi say nipa no we be the book of lamentation. And no security agencies na ye we COVID na ye we Ukraine Russia war. Bomb ben na Russia and Ukraine started some okunto abaga na has.
And my friend me said no on say
Ojano.
Bomb ben na to aba. 2022.
Yeah.
First 2019 and 2022. Shita ye importo, baby ye importo do by Canada. Second by Ukraine. You say you can't talk Canada no over importo.
But so we can see how kind of simple here what it.
Me
oh funny say. There is
alternative market.
There be that just don't run and hide. There be but so other room. What the Canada the cry am pack. So when you say essence basa we are seeing and seem to be about me be a key no. So there's going to be pressure
on Canada.
Yes, on Canada.
The Canada price.
So there's no shortage.
But it should up. It should up in the better.
And the man can say, yeah, she's not yapen ye nyabi because there's another market. She tell you.
Oh, come here.
She's let's be.
Yeah, power.
She's to Canada.
Yeah, power. She's to Jamaica. It's a happy birthday to Chairman General Kwame Sifakai. Oh, happy birthday, Chairman. We are so proud of you.
Wishing happy birthday.
So proud of you, Chairman General. The chair power baby able to be a message now your program, but you better join you to celebrate with you. Yeah, back to studio. The for Collins Adom Mpensenpensemu. We had say Fija Kwabre North. They be other media they said to when him say among the few MPs a bit me vouch say okay you know Muntiase not just Otiase keke because of the new awaye now Brazil no credit now keka or pepper or there's some constituency in your mind. He will be highly considered for re-election to represent Adeshia Mohonom nti Africa Kwabre North ya chairman nyina kama Sansona the man who has been unopposed for 3 terms kwa unyamensa wozo
the committee the finance committee obi ebusa say ono ani now for NDC for osa kodo ko strategy man.
Yeah. But who?
Why there?
Yeah, you've done well.
I mean, unopposed on 3 different occasions.
So you need to appreciate them well. By inhuman and inhumanity too, because of a me call Western region, Duka, Ahemfuno, Omunya stage or Mokasa for the Teachers Awards. Ahemfuno in our comment or Tetete, Wadaroma and Yachia. Their comment was that we have the natural resource, but we don't have the human resource. It's Emma education be a priority. Emma, Madam Judicial is a member of parliament, Biano. My education, because Ubejawako, but Nipa bit me place your more with a quality education. Don't go higher places. You bought a year, enquire, I say, Krubi or Ghana. Ye penipa mama koye mines adwuma ye first degree enipa kro nipa be do nyina first degree nyina am say nipa 2 so it's very worrying.
This a whole never.
Yeah, this a whole now tie na wadwa ade no so ye adwuma untimi mfa bibia sa anka enguvem eti Mr. Wa utie bia no se unya member of parliament a odewi akora akwese ne kokoro so o ma odo kotek ode kolego na wo muna kusu a wo na wo ye wo
on asefa na waka
yes
and the democracy na the money crazy sikasem no aye major challenge and until they be a better me can come for na there because no na wo ye MP so a so betimi there then aye some intervention he say me look say me ye che compound be 5 won adwuma just from 2030 to about we ebi wo crop na do lentil but buy 1 cedi enya me bro nti bi say he na mu Brazil resources o dey yes na we
yes sir
education school that yes so much school fees because especially about NDC party e will be sir a catch for amwomu no obi ayaboa no we na feel
that's very encouraging
yes it even executives dey dimachi no ebi ku ten feel now not about on put down a special assistant mama na we in the masters it tells you say we have the human resource. You should get the base. Human resource so that when you establish industries firms and companies it is say no who free one him say obi betimi abeshem kama the amount competent person if it be a more than you or betimi then ababaye adwuma no better than because me say because there's many former point bibia aye mente me so me pai bon say nya memanyina ache so I will sit back and then
see what you have done there.
Now me so me connect kakra me wono. Now me so me direct
it's important. It's important.
We said okay, one day.
Yeah.
We jato. Politics. So one ya ada so be wu and be talk.
Yeah, we jato.
Now legacy ben and we jade.
Then country your sympathizers no. You know they always come a begging. And when you tell them, you give them options in life. Say what badibia almost every week I spend 1,000 cedis on you. Me machine begin my car chose 1,000 me dey talk machine amawa obetimi dey aye insuo obetimi dey ayam eburo obetimi o se mempe but every morning you want to come and knock at my door one day pe mi munachiro pe obe spread it through the whole village any constituency me pa bone mo na me dey buy obetumi it's unfortunate
yes I do okra 1 2 3
it's unfortunate
I said
we need to drum it home. We are becoming ungrateful because of Sika 5 cities, 10 cities. Very ungrateful.
Obedi. It's a mon crab 532 me don't matter to adwuma. Last year come sewing machines 200.
Yeah.
Master bia crab kun bia no 400 Ghana cedis.
Look at this.
Nti ya mu afidie esetua utisika the amount.
Yeah, because one necessary honorable. You need to help this get this information go. One necessary obo ho ye kuya. The first kuya ye ni bedi mu bia no me the amount. It would office now only for your purpose. No, it's not possible. Yeah, and that is what they should know. That is what should know.
But you know, yes, you kind of correct politicians, no. Yes, and kind of correct to say, Yentimin can't some
council on Bessie Montomau.
Go to say, next election, better bet you.
Yeah, yes, Remo.
But then I know I cook MP, but so some in the court. Try to tell me the tit, but so as I papa do we. So we and you by election. Make I say, MP Pinquan. Yako by election, ye dimilika system fide ko go say kwakwa.
Yeah.
Na kind of cross say wo hwa pictures na ya sa emu agu ayi a bag. Na this is one specified.
What do okuma we you? Among one cup and that day na we. But one kasa we empower ho a.
What you say?
Yeah. And it's to all of these people among the political parties na chi. And they over ministries no. Na so called party people no mo dwa. See, I try a ministers. Try to pass. Last time I parliament on them, I was shocked. Say parliament that's how done the constituency. If we take grass, no more member of parliament say obi pina. Why are we doing that?
No, mine say I never change my rise here. I change fashion. Me say, baby, Johnny.
It's a difficult situation.
Oh,
you know,
but sometimes also show be a part to say come so the nampa. Who to say come the nipa no. Obo go ntimi nante. O yare. Enti yeah safety net no.
I don't care my we get I'm sure some senior nya be. Last month I be friends obi hweme. When also me what makasa say me hu ne.
Enti mo offices in the Aboamu.
No.
Oba ya me hwe ne ma me si me mo baby also me hwe o TV so no. Say be check it.
We are just wrapping up, but sometimes we need to remind ourselves why empower one and MP kind no. You told us about no din kunima fine. Odin kugu a aboaboka. Also end your life or when you to suffer mu bia just also life end na. When you're interested in the MPship being no reason of quite a private business, maybe a consultant or maybe how do you join that person for that consultancy business? Empower yourself. Empower yourself is important. They bear that 1 CD, 2 CD, 50 CD. There yakwa se wasa ko yere wanyem ne yere. Me ma no wanyem ne yere no. Or that hospital na ne yere wanyem na ye kan yen kan wi a obaji ska ko yin yere film. The next meeting was wasa no ba fufra sa ko. You know why we doing this?
My wife na say obi wo ye no. My wife na say obi wo ye no de phone. E wo constituency. Na wa course no ba wa na oba ore ade and I'm there ade na me na wa kwala and I'm there you did employ to me now that that's it.
Yeah, it's
so you anti-politics.
I'm telling you, the problem baba
tinema be blokwa no so this year
you see you
na me say me problem work as a pankaka man na ewum ni man payinfo no we dey see oyire na no suffer fun afro ye da no was ma me o to be fear hey
oh my goodness.
Last 2 weeks, I brought to be or that baby no friend. Me shut down.
Here, what do you mean,
because I mean, I'm a 2 coin. They jam me here, mobile money, kakra, come and say, on Fanto Dronum to me be draw. Friend was afraid from sometimes. I dare send the question, not me free back. No, you. I try me my BBM. I'm so master, my Sunday 300 say Fanto Dronum na me be draw. 300 no. I didn't to myself. And I'm saying, why you be a human? Something that's simple now. I don't know how it's something for you. I say, I turned the
man. Yeah, can't say the Pamuchowa, just say, we want to
be society.
Yeah, but that's the reality.
And not I'm saying, Acorn, so yeah. Not all year program. You know, I say, charity work crowd, but no, I didn't want
yeah.
So we run a charity work.
And Tronquown.
Yes.
And Tronquown.
And
Tronquown because no one would be now penny pan Tronquown.
Why you careful? Yeah. when power nipa no amanye it no I refer to America omo mu na adwuma ye no every month akwaje check stay support into when power nipa na na lazy because manya adwuma kora na akwaje sika that third no day so obaye ba ko sika benya obaye mienu a
jo wosa But I want to party followers. Party followers.
You know, say yes, so you didn't say to a common na resources kakre wono. You managing ye near check. I'm obia to me in your beer. You'll be able to be but evenly. Not saying you didn't put you up. Not me 2019, but 2023. That people more be me fear. No more come heart me. It means there's a problem.
Yeah.
Because since 2013, any panel.
Oh, man, cry. Oh,
no,
man,
money. What is saying? But send panel now. Obama Chambers said that himself. Neman Kuyo
system. Phobia or no because any mammy who said no one actually. The mammy who.
Wow.
Anyway, I just realized that many of my in a combination. So I was a book.
No, mine myself. Remember body wow.
No, I just realized that. I just
remember page 156. Makai Edru 100. No mine. Baby kakra ha me pa me say. Ebi na ye ken. Ye politicians say anya careful. Abaya na say
yeah. Abaya.